update in a while. Excuse the music upstairs. I'm a little bit ill at the moment, so I haven't really been filming. But I'm just going to show you what our living room looks like. So I can't remember where I last got up to, but painting's done, sofa is in, I've bought some more pink pillows, and I'm just about to clean all of this because it's a mess. And then Andy works for an Austrian company, and all of their equipment for aircraft gets shipped in these pallet boxes. So it's like a wooden pallet underneath, and then this box on top that the lid can lift up of. So Andy is heading off to Saudi Arabia for a couple of weeks on Sunday. So I think I'm going to try and upcycle this. So I'm thinking of staining I need to sand and fill this wood, and then staining it a nice sort of like dark colour to match like our workshops and things in other places. And then the bottom's going to be black, and these sort of like metal side bits I'm going to get like some metal paint, like some glossy black, because then it goes with our black radiator and our black TV cabinet. So yeah. But I need to clear up all of this because it's a mess. Bought some flowers because I thought it's kind of nice. So wood floors there. This is my kitchen worktop here, and my bath is also in my living room, so it's not perfect. But hopefully we will be getting sort of stuff sorted once Andy's back from Saudi. Maybe get the bathroom done. He has paper lined upstairs. I will show you that a little bit later because he's doing work up there at the moment, so I'll leave him to it and then I'll show you around. But we basically paper lined because the walls are so bad, and obviously we spent so long in this room and the walls still aren't great. They look great from a distance, but if you look up close, they're not. So we're paper lining, and then yeah, we're hopefully gonna paint while he's away. That's one of my jobs. Oh, I also got these blinds. So these are from Make My Blinds. I saw Mrs. Hinch had them. If you don't know Mrs. Hinch, then you need to follow her on Instagram because she's amazing. But the blinds are from makemyblinds.co.uk. I think for this huge window, I mean this window is blooming huge, and then we've also got that little window there, £244, which actually isn't that bad because they're made to measure. They're really, really good quality as well, and they literally took like a week to come, so it wasn't like waiting for weeks. And yeah, it was a lot cheaper. So yeah, I love how I say like it's a lot cheaper. It's still £240, but before I started doing house stuff, I didn't really know the price of things, whereas now I do, and it's expensive. So yeah, I'm going to just tidy up in here, make it a little bit more homely. Like this is where we just chill in our evenings. So pillows are everywhere, like we just cuddle on the sofa and watch movies, which is great, but then it looks horrendous in the morning. So I'll show you what I do for cleaning, which basically just copy a Mrs. Hinch. So this is not my own cleaning routine, but I'm just gonna tidy everything up, and then I've got Lenore fabric softener with water. And I'm going to spray that because it makes everything smell nice. And then I'm going to dust everything, use some Mr. Sheen polish, and then just tidy up, hoover and mop. So that is literally it. And to like my top, it's got a sleeping sloth. But yeah, I gotta get to work. So, apologies for any noise in the background, but I am just starting with this coffee table. So, I'm not sure, I'm just going to put that down. If you can see, so these like sort of dark holes like all over here, they're a little bit sort of like dented. It's just how the wood is. So, what we are using, if I just scrape it off my trowel, so I've got like one of these mini little trowel things that we've been using for a lot of things, and then I've got the Ronseal multi-purpose wood filler, and we've just got the natural one because it's quite a light wood at the moment. So what I've been doing, and you literally don't need much at all, so I've just been grabbing about, oh, where is it? I can't do this with one hand, about that much. and then just popping it into the holes and smoothing it out, and then this dries within 2 hours. And then I'm going to sand the tops of it, and then you're able to stain this as well. So it looks quite light at the moment, but once it's stained it should be fine, hopefully. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So I'm just basically pushing it in and putting it at an angle just to scrape off any excess. Make sure it's all packed in there. Need a tiny bit more, just to make sure it's all even. And it doesn't really matter if you get it kind of like around it, because I'm going to be sanding this so it will come off. It doesn't really need to be perfect, because at the end of the day it's wood, wood's not perfect. So then they should start to look like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of the other ones dotted around, and then by the end of it they should look like this. So I'm here with Ellen.
Hi.
And we've just frog taped that, painted that white, and then we're doing light grey, which is down there. So now we're going to do a time lapse. So you saw me and Ellen paint this room, and it's all completely done now. Only needed one coat. It kind of looks patchy there, but it's not when you look at it in real life. Like, it's really quite a solid colour. So I'm just going to leave it on one coat because the paint's expensive. So later down the line, if I find, oh yeah, it is a bit patchy, then we can just do it. But this is the most satisfying part about having a dropped ceiling, is peeling off the tape and having a nice clean line underneath it, literally. It's my favourite thing to do in the entire world, and I'm so glad that we've picked that for pretty much all of our ceilings. It's great. It's just a little bit in the corner, but that was really, really hard to get done. But yeah, oh, so happy. Today, my dad's going to come over and help. So what we're going to do is, so we've painted in this room, as I've probably shown you. This is our room, but we've still got like floorboards that are up. So Dad's gonna show me how to like cut the floorboards and like staple them down. He's also gonna chase the electrics into the wall, I think Andy asked me to tell him to do. And then he's gonna redo our windows because he's a glazier, so he works in like the building trade anyway, but he's doing all of our new window paints for us because the energy rating of this house is currently a D and we can get it up to a B. Which obviously, one, saves us money, and two, like, just saves the environment. So we're gonna try our best to. But this window, I opened it the other day when my friends came over, and it's like got a proper gap in there. So yeah, we're gonna have to sort that out. I'm sure Dad can do that. But yeah, everything else in here, I'm hoping today I can maybe go out and get the rest of the laminate flooring and start laying it in here, and then the only thing we need to do is put blinds up and do the lighting in here because there's no lighting. But for the moment, while I'm waiting for my dad to turn up, I am in my beauty room painting it white, even though you can't see because it's so overexposed. Oh, stepping over floorboards, I'm not just like randomly trying to get in a door that way. So as you can see, this has been paper lined, so it's had emulsion on it, so you can kind of see where there's like little patches that aren't really even, but I want this whole room completely white, so that is my task. I've ordered a grey blind for it though, just so it's not completely white everywhere. But yeah, I'm just been going around, I don't know whether you can see, in the joins I've put white paint on so it looks a lot darker because it's wet. And then now I'm going to start painting everything. I'm probably not going to do a time lapse for this one, only because it's white and you can't really see what I'm doing. So yeah, I'll probably do a time lapse of when we're doing flooring at that, like in the next room, but today, not in here. So a little update on the house. So I am in my beauty room right now. It's been painted white. I've just filled in the gaps in the window. Dad still needs to do the window. I can't remember how much I've talked to the camera. I literally am struggling so much to do this vlog because we just keep getting on with stuff and we forget to pick up the camera. But I'm trying my best because I know you all love it and you've been sending me loads of messages. But basically we've been laying floor in here and Andy's in Manchester today. So I am going to attempt to do the rest of this floor by myself, but I've got to go around walls and things. So I managed to do one and it took me about half an hour to work it out because I'm not great at maths, like I'm not a mathematician, and it took me a while to figure it out. But to be fair, I don't think it's that bad. Like here, like I went round, I mean it looks a little bit wonky to be fair, but and then like round here, like I cut, like it's not that bad. But yeah, I'm basically just doing this strip now, so this little strip along here and then carrying it on all along that wall. So we've been using a jigsaw, I think it's called. This is the DeWalt one. Oh, this thing. And it's got a special blade on for cutting laminate. Because if you didn't know, apparently they need different blades. Who knew? Okay, so the battery's just died on me while trying to film that time lapse. So I'm kind of half done. Now I need to go and charge the battery before I can do any more. Which is great. I'm really hoping Andy's got like a spare battery because they're like then reach off. No, that's definitely running out of battery. It's working, but it's not. So let's see. I've got to look for all the tools now. Okay, so the battery has charged. My breakout has got loads worse. I just ended up scratching a spot and now it's bleeding, so ignore that. But I managed to cut, so this was the part that said keep. So it kind of looks like that, and then this is going to go down here where this tiny little gap is. So yeah, I'm hoping that this is going to fit now. Only one way to find out. Okay, so this is like click fit laminate. So just, it's really hard to do with one hand. I may need to put the camera down a bit. So them last clips you saw was us putting the laminate flooring down, managed to do it in the end, it's all there. And then the last clip is just me taking off the wallpaper in the spare room because we are starting to tackle that next. I'm gonna end this here because it's about like sort of 15 minutes long, the vlog now, and I don't want to get it too boring so you'll click off. So I'm just going to leave it here. We started doing the wallpaper in the spare room, and if I show you a little bit of a queek, that was me trying to say 2 words at once. So what I'm going to do is just show you a little quick sneak peek of what we've actually done now. Putting wallpaper on this wall. This room is now my spare room. I'm going to go through the details, and when we've completely done the house, I want to do a house tour and sort of do it from my original house tour and then the one that we've got now. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. I'm just about to edit the next one, so hopefully we've got 3 weeks worth of vlogs for you, and I'm going to try and keep on top of it. I say this every time and I know I don't, but I will try for you. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Our secret moments in your crowded room. They got no idea about me and you. There is an indentation in the shape of you.